Oh,
Okay,
this is
you're live.
Hey, our group is myself, Carlton Gentry, Georgina Martinez, and Lorena Miranda. And we're going to discuss our project of cholera and our plan to help with it. And I've got a little um PowerPoint thing in here if I can get it. Okay. Now Georgina's turn.
All right. My name is Georgina, and I apologize for my camera not working right now. I promise it has worked in all other occasions. My part of the report, I will be talking more into depth about cholera and about organizations that have proven that permaculture toilets can help the population and also the environment. Cholera is an acute diarrheal illness caused by the bacteria Vibrio cholera, a poisonous toxin released in the intestinal tract by the bacterium, causing a quick and severe epidemic in the human body. It has a short incubation window of 2 hours to 5 days, where symptoms can range from mild to severe. Cholera is characterized by huge volumes of explosive diarrhea, vomiting, and leg cramps. Because death from cholera is a consequence to dehydration, 80% of these cases can be successfully treated with oral rehydration, which is a mixture of large volumes of water, sugar, and salts. Cholera originated in the Ganges Delta and spread across the world during the 19th century, while 6 pandemics killed millions on all continents. According to the World Health Organization, researchers have estimated that there are 1.4 to 4.3 million cases and 28,000 to 142,000 deaths worldwide due to cholera each year. The transmission of cholera is due to the inadequate environmental management in areas such as slums, refugee camps, and undeveloped countries. In order to gain long-term control, there must be access to quality and quantity of safe drinking and acceptable sanitation. In our project, we have chosen to focus on the acceptable sanitation prevention aspect of controlling cholera outbreaks, specifically in regions with hotter climates. According to the World Health Organization, areas affected most by cholera epidemics are the Dominican Republic, Haiti, Central and West Africa, New Guinea in the Pacific region. The Pan American Health Organization and the World Health Organization statistics have stated that in the Haiti region, between the years of 2010 and 2014, there have been 711,442 cholera cases, of which 400,103 were hospitalized and 8,646 died. The Occidental Arts and Ecology Center organization and the Sustainable Organic Integrated Livelihoods, often called SOIL, partnered together to make a composting toilet, or sometimes called permaculture toilet system, possible for the people of Haiti. In 2006, the co-founders of SOIL, Sasha Kramer and Sarah Brownell, built the first composting toilet in Haiti, in the northern town of Millet. Their introduction of the composting toilet in 2006 was great preparation to the 2010 Haiti earthquake disaster. This is when the two organizations teamed up and traveled to the Port-au-Prince, capital of Haiti, to assist in the sanitation program. They were able to take a public health problem into an environmental solution. Sanitation solutions such as a composting toilet solved reforestation issues and also supported food production. Even before the 2010 earthquake occurred, there was approximately one toilet for every 1,000 people in Haiti. Because of the limited amount of toilets in the country's poor sanitation system, this has contributed to chronic public health problems and deadly cholera outbreaks, like the cholera outbreak in 2010. The composting toilets they provided to the people of Haiti gave access to safe and dignified sanitation. The waste collected from the toilets were transported to one of the soil waste treatment sites. Waste and feces transformed into compost through a careful monitored process that includes lab testing. Bacterium like Vibrio cholera and other bacteria causing illnesses are killed by heat and later used in soils to help in reforestation efforts and to stabilize the environment. Plants are grown and bear nutritious organic food for the people to eat. For example, banana, papaya, cashew, and other trees have been planted in these compost allotments. So that constitutes my part of the report.
Okay. My name is Lorraine. I'm just going to give any solutions and the problems with the composting toilet. So as already stated, cholera is an acute diarrheal illness caused by the bacteria Vibrio cholera. The transmission of cholera is due to the inadequate environmental management in areas such as slums, refugee camps, and undeveloped countries. In order to gain long-term control, there must be access to quality and quantity of safe drinking and acceptable sanitation. According to the World Health Organization, countries are classified as non-endemic or endemic. This is based on the reporting of cholera cases in the last 3 of the 5 most recent years. So what is the solution to this problem? There are very few prevention methods that can help spread this disease, but do work, such as rubbing soapy wet hands vigorously together for at least 15 seconds, washing hands after use of the bathroom, and avoid any resource of unclean water. There is also a vaccination, but not all countries have the means to provide the vaccine. So we researched that the composting toilet would be the best route to help control the spread of cholera in underdeveloped countries. According to the website one.org, 35% of the world's population lacks access to a basic working toilet. The composting toilets use little to no water and is used as an alternative to flushing the toilet and are critical to saving countless lives. So what are the downfalls to this solution? To start, the cost can run anywhere from $100 to $2,300 per toilet. Of course, the higher end ones are a little fancier in style, but the concept is the same. Human manure, or also known as humanure, requires technical training, ample space for composting, adequate dry cover material, and people willing to collect the compost. People will need to be educated on the use and functions of the toilet, and we must take into concern the environment these toilets will be used in. When using a composting toilet, you tend to get a lot of moisture. Since moisture is around and above 60%, there needs to be a system set in place to have direct heat. If liquid remains in the toilet, oxygen will start driving out and the toilet compost will directly become anaerobic. Anaerobic is the decomposition that occurs in organisms that do not require oxygen to survive. In an anaerobic system, the majority of the chemical energy contained within the starting material is released as methane, much like a septic system. If the compost is soggy and not ready to use for future needs, such as gardening and planting crops, the problem is to add back in carbon-rich materials. This will help absorb moisture and help restore the balance for the composting toilet. Carbon-rich materials are as follows: pine needles, leaves, wood, ash, straw, and hay. A group named SOIL, which stands for Sustainable Organic Integrated Livelihood, once stated that the task ahead is largely to convince potential supporters that ecological sanitation systems are worth their investment. The end.